slide into position for the opening draw. The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to Morenz. Grabs it in his own end. Knocked away with the stick by Potvin. The Flames have it now. Sends it quickly to McInnes. Handles the pass. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Islanders have it now. Takes the pass from the left wing. Cuts to the paint. And that goes off someone in front. It doesn't reach the net. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Goring's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. New York's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Goring. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Primo. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it in deep. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Moves it quickly over to Hicks. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Hicks will play it to the corner. What a steal in his own end. The Islanders move it in. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Tremendous stop by Buda. Denies him again. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Islanders strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal in here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Now a quick pass to Francis. Looking to make something happen at center.
Pullman's almost back on the ice.
The Flames certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Francis has the puck against the half wall. Gillies takes it inside his own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Blocked in traffic. New York's got into their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves with the puck at the corner. And he comes up with the stop there. Calgary's got the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
McInnes' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup? Well,
unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Goring's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's taken by McDonald. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They fight for it along the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck. Carlin Bathe is standing by. It is a tall order tonight for the rookie, isn't it?
Truly is here, James. You know, the opposing goalie's coming in with a shutout streak, and if that's not motivation enough to try and get the win, the coach has challenged the rookie to help break that streak.
No pressure, kid. Thanks very much for that one, CB. Francis will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. New York's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. New York's gained possession. Tries to the crease. Quick feed to Baumgartner. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Great poke check on the reach. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
McDonald's got that born leader zone ability, guys, which means he gives his team the momentum whenever he buries one. Potvin's known for getting his shots off when the goalie is screened. His seeing eye zone ability means he can find those open lanes. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Taken along the wall by McDonald. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Islanders have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
With the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Gilmore's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flames are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Potvin. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Ramage. Pokes it away in his own end. Hammers the shot. And he makes the easy save. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Fleury's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
New York's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Calgary's in transition. And they keep the pressure on. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Moves it to Martin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Broda's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Coleman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hicks. He carries the puck up along the wing. New York's moving it along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Hicks. Across the line, down the left wall. The Islanders have it behind the cage. And here we go. There's the takedown. I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flames need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Handles the puck at the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And now he angles it across to Coleman. Quick shot! You'll need more than that to beat him.
Smith's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north.
Well, they're desperately in need of a goal here, and that sense of urgency clearly ramping up on the bench based on the body language of the coach, and looks like the young rookie's hearing about it here, Cheryl.
Well, the young rookie is, and they need to get out there and do something about it. It's creating energy, and if you get out there and you have a really great shift, guess what? The next one builds upon it, and that's what the coach is trying to do, saying, listen, we got to find a way to create some momentum and turn this thing around.
Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Misses over the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Calgary's got the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends a pass over. And that's high over the net.
That's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but whoo, that one just went and got airborne.
And he rings the post.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck scooped up by Gillies. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him!
Florida's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Here he is, shot inside. And that's somehow stayed out of the net. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
New York's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Picked off by Gillies.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves it quickly over to Potvin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puts it on net. Off the bat, they score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and every time you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. and if you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself right there. Anyway, that's why I just wanted to mention that as well. All right, still to come here on the show, we'll check in with our own Ray Ferraro and get his thoughts. Welcome back. Phone lines are open as the post-game show continues. And, I'll bring it back to the kid here for a second. There's been a lot made, and obviously, the stories and the reports coming out recently about the youngster being challenged to, hey, going into this one, hey, end the shutout streak. And, and I think it's sort of a roundabout conversation that, hey, no pressure, kid, but you got to be the one to do it. Hey, look, the youngster ultimately fails in being the one to ultimately deliver the goods on that one. But thankfully, his teammates did pick up the slack.